Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Borrowed here, looking amazing. He looks great. Props to Herpy for making that guy. I like it. Just too bad you can't have these helmets on your guys. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually get a guy who was like an Advent on your team. Like, you know what I mean? He was like an Advent trooper. Because they're modified humans, right? Could be interesting. For sure. Either way. Oh yeah, retrain soldier abilities. So, I did a little bit of reading up on the AWC last night. Which is the Advanced Warfare Center. Almost sounded pretty good and knowledgeable in this game. That's pretty cool. Because I didn't quite understand why Caviera had this new ability and nobody else had it. So apparently how it works is when you get the Advanced Warfare Center, it assigns randomly, like it's not, I don't know, people can't figure out whether every soldier gets one or if it's assigned randomly to random soldiers or like what, and at a certain rank, which is random, they'll get a new ability. But if you get the Advanced Warfare Center
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up Central. On the fly.
Anyway, it's point is, it's just shitty, more RNG. In my opinion, my personal opinion, it just feels like another thing they just threw in at the very, oh yes, Flight Raid, very end there. It just feels like, again, some guy was sitting there like, oh, this is such a cool idea, I want to have this mechanic, you know, I want to have this in. And they put it in without thinking about it. And that's where we found ourselves. Oh, Zelphus is dead. Okay, look. Oh, this is actually very difficult. I was gonna swap out some of the dream team with a few rookies so we can maybe level them up. But if we're doing very difficult, maybe we don't want to risk that. Because we are going to be hitting up the factory afterwards. Alright. I can't wait till we get better grenade launchers.
Sky Ranger in position to drop.
Like plasma grenade launchers. I don't know.
From what we can gather, resistance forces disabled an
Sleeping Dance. Nice.
Here, and they've left the gear for us to seize. We expect the aliens are going to move to recover the transport, but it's worth the risk to investigate. We'll need to secure the site, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover the item.
Okay. So, we've done supply raids before. Kill all the guys, don't damage the stuff. Don't have Zelphus die. That's what we learned. Don't have terrible RNG either. Don't miss a lot of 80% shots. You know, the important stuff. Be careful with Archons because they have a lot of health.
The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Oh, this is... Oh. Well, shit. We've already started in the thick of it. Okay, well, trees are overpowered cover. That's a plus. Let's get Caviera. I mean, the closer we get Caviera before we start the shit, the better. I don't know if these guys are going to patrol, though. That said, heavy cover does block line of sight. So let's see what we're looking at.
I've got enemy movement here.
Okay, maybe we put her a little too far in. I wouldn't mind just, you know, next turn having her just, like, murk these guys, though. I think that's just how we do it. I think we just start off... I mean, ideally, you want to use your concealment to kill off the nastiest pack. Pack? Are they called packs of enemies? I think so. I'm just gonna call them packs because that works for me. Oh, we still don't have like the good sniper. I don't even have the new pistol yet, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's try and get me like far this way here. Acceleron, you're our medic guy. Here's pretty good. Borrowed.
Go, go, go.
Okay, just hunker down.
Holding.
Okay. Now, if we can help it, having Grazillion not trigger his concealment would be fucking awesome. So let's try and have him not do that.
Let's do this.
Reason being, I want Grazillion to still be able to scout, so we can like cheese shit and shoot people. Probably get Herpy. I think here.
Moving to position.
So since we used Grazillion to spot those guys, we're actually gonna move everybody next turn over to this side. So we won't engage with these guys when they come to reinforce.
Holding position.
You got WhatsApp, number in PM Discord. Oh, cool, dude. Oh. Oh. Did we get spotted? Okay, we're really close. We need cardboard box camo? Yeah. Well, it's weird these guys are going the other way, actually. Not how that was gonna go. I mean, if I hit these guys with a Shredstorm cannon, oh baby. What do we do? Do we still just shoot these ones here? No, these guys are coming in. It makes a lot more sense to deal with it that way. Okay. Well, we can do that. That was interesting. Stealth it? Yeah, I think we might put... Okay. I think we put Grazillion over here so he can watch these guys. Then we bring everyone back down here and shoot these guys here. I feel pretty good about that. We could keep Grazillion here for now, though. See how the turn goes. Okay, I can shoot from there. Herpy from here can't see anyone. That's not happening. Okay, that's good.
It's affirmative.
Alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait one more turn. See if they get a little closer. So to that end, let's get Caviera here.
Go, go, go!
Because that's where she's gonna be OP.
In position.
Okay.
Staying put.
Okay. Let's get me more like here.
Headed there now.
It's gonna be interesting anyway.
Standing fast.
Okay, and we need to move Grazillion. Because I think if they come down, they should end their turn about here. This is heavy cover, so it's gonna block it. Borrowed's gonna be the new sketch guy. So Grazillion. Yeah, I kind of want to put him like up here, just to watch these guys and see what they're doing.
Good to go.
Because I don't know if we'll need him for the fight with those three. I think we're fairly strong right now.
Holding.
Ultimately. Okay, they're going up. Fuck. We might have to fight. Oh my god, please go here and just let me shred storm all of you. I'll figure it out. Okay. Acceptable. I mean, we can still do this. This is still super doable. It's interesting, but it is super doable.
Moving on target location.
Okay, so let's get Caviera up here.
Okay.
So I want to read this ability real quick. No. No. Grants the target covering fire overwatch shot. So what I'm wondering is, if I use this on Caviera, will she be able to overwatch and then still have her turn to shoot? Do you know what I mean? In my mind, that's a yes. I don't know if the game sees it that way, though. Maybe I don't need that, mind you. But ideally, so these guys are going to come running in. And they're not going to be able to trigger on us until... So you're in concealment. Until about here. So they would have to run to about here to see us. I feel like they can probably do that. But oh well, you know, shit happens. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I want to try... I don't... Like, I want to use this ability later, but I do really want to try this. See how it works. Yeah. Okay, she doesn't have vision of anyone anyway right now. I'm just very curious about that, I'll be honest.
Overwatch.
Not touching her. You're overwatching. Herpy can't see anyone, so do need to move him up. Sorry. Can any of them get in grenade range from there? I don't know. Can Herpy shoot from here? Yes. That works then.
Closing on target position now.
Perfection.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright, let's get the big bad shredder. Oh, it's so good. And it's not going to start any fires, which is important. Is that the way I want to do this? Nah. Not going to start any fires, shouldn't kill any of the stuff. Oh, that shredder is so freaking overpowered. So good, so beautiful. Everything I've ever wanted. Again, I shouldn't need Grazillion for this, but we have him if we do need him. Oh, Herpy, make the chunky noise. Yes! Okay, I don't know how Caviera missed. She has like a 100% chance to hit. I think she fired at someone who was already dead. I think that happened. Yes.
Not too shabby.
Caviera fired at someone who was dead. That's weird. But we learned a really cool thing. So we can actually have like, that's so interesting to me that you can use it so she can overwatch and still have her turn. And now, you know, we're just going to take the super, because I don't think anyone has a turn left, right? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take the super safe and easy, just hit the guy with a fucking grenade.
Heads down.
I mean, technically we don't need the grenade here, right? We could have just, like, overwatched or used something. But we did because I just didn't really want to deal with it. Because I want these guys to come and not spot us right away. Cool, they didn't. They haven't seen us yet. Alright, let's get Brazilian up to take a peek.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Yeah, that wasn't the pack that was just there. So that spooks. Okay, but now we can just set up again, just like we did. And wait for them. I think that sounds pretty good. I don't know if it's gonna have like a fucking... So if we go here, it sees us. So we can see it if they move 3 tiles forward. Okay. I feel like her cover's a little bit bugged right now. I'm not sure. Should be alright.
Come get some.
Let's get the Overwatch going. We're gonna need to move Acceleron up a little bit. I just don't want to move too close because a couple of these characters have AoE abilities. I assume they're going to patrol down here. So... I'll try it anyway. Let's get the Overwatch.
Affirmative, covering now.
Because I really think they're going to be just like auto... oh god, we got such good shots on them though. If only my sniper wasn't shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's good, but my sniper is shit. Your plasma grenades actually do insane amounts of damage. We could just go for a rocket and hit them from outside. Like, outside our view, because right now they can't see us at all.
Affirmative, covering now.
So we'd hit that with them, and then they'd be like, what the fuck? And then they try and move, you know?
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, yeah, you're just gonna chill for a sec. I kind of want to do it. I mean, I don't know if we hit the car with the rocket, if the car would explode and damage them as well. That could be really cool. Do we try it? I think we try it.
With pleasure.
See what happens here. Oh, yes. Okay, the car didn't, but the rocket got a critical. Which is interesting. Okay, well, we pissed it off. Nice. Okay, Caviera's taking a shot on one of them. I guess she went for the one in the back and not the one in the forward. I had squad sight on them, and I didn't take an Overwatch. Oh, right, you can't Overwatch with squad sight. That is true. Okay. That's a 99 on this guy. Andromedon. That doesn't sound good. Let's go with the concealed Overwatch. I think we'll be reactionary with Brazilian here. Okay, and that's good. So he's still hiding, which is good because these guys somehow don't know there's a fucking huge fight going on. Turkey, please. A little bit more, boys. Celeron. Wow, 1 damage. Oh yeah, he missed. Me. Oh my god. We're all fucked. The Juggernaut's coming. Oh!
Get it together.
Hasn't revealed Grazillion. Does he have a grenade? Does he have mortar? That ain't good. Okay, that's actually massively overpowered. Good to know. Oh, she got me. Hi there.
I don't feel so good.
Did that trigger this Pac-Man? Yeah. That's annoying. It's interesting they can do that.
I might need some help.
Yeah. New enemy may have overpowered ability. Who knew?
Damn, that stings.
Well, this finally makes the hazmat suit at least semi-interesting. Okay, Caviera. I think it makes a lot of sense to have Caviera take this guy out. Actually, it makes the most sense to do Serial here. Yes.
How about a challenge?
Okay. So that's an 88. Okay, I need this first. I need this to hit. Okay, good. So she can fire again now.
You want some more?
Yeah, do I auto pick that up?
Negative
I do.
ammo. I'm spent.
Interesting. I know you have negative ammo,
It's not
but
explosive or anything,
you'll.
right?
I think it may be explosive. Don't worry about it. So we get a free action. We're gonna do. Is this a guaranteed kill? 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if I hit, that is guaranteed. All right then. Sorry, you missed a 95? Is that what happened?
Get it together.
Really? Well, it's something you can't plan for. That's for damn sure. I don't exactly know how she did it, but I think we'll just have Acceleron like double heal this turn.
Healer mode.
Okay, Borrowed or myself. Borrowed's in a better position. By like a lot, actually. Yeah. Less likely Borrowed's gonna die. Well, see, that really fucked me over, actually, unfortunately. But the good news is, we now have a very high hit chance on this because Hollow targeted. Borrowed has Shredder, which means this should be a no-brainer. Okay. I have no idea why he didn't die. That's alright. So, what we do want though, I can't quite plasma grenade them both. Can I flame them both? I could if I moved up, actually. Let's say the flamethrower is not super great. And I may not have to with Grazillion here. What was this ability? Yeah. I can finish that guy off, actually. Which is nice. Okay.
I guess that'll be okay.
Thank God for the pistol. $74. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll take a lightning hand shot. Okay. Oh, that's really cool how he dies, actually. Wait, what is this ticker? What the fuck?
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
Oh. That's not good. Well, I'm gonna have to nuke it from orbit. But I don't want to kill the tree that Gazillion's hiding behind. Oh, shit. There's gotta be a way to throw this a little better. No? I guess because he's using that tree as cover? It's gonna hit it? Puts me in a compromising situation. I want a Gazillion to kill this guy. Probably not the target I should be worried about. Oh, he can't actually shoot this guy because he's on the other side of the fucking tree. Random. Well, who else do we have? Herpy and myself and Gazillion. Oh yeah, that's rough. Okay, do we blow Gazillion's tree, but that's gonna break his Shadow Strike, but we do need him out of here, right? Like, yeah. Alright, and I can't guarantee myself a kill on either of these guys. So the crit, that is an 80% crit though. Those odds are good. Killing one of those guys, Brazilian's gonna get double flanked though. I hate giving up my concealment, but yeah. Alright. Okay. Hi.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, I know. You lost your bonus. It makes me cry deep down too, don't worry. Let's get some heavy cover. Drum shell. Interesting. Interesting. I want to kill this guy this turn. I don't really want to deal with everything else. 81%. Interesting, hollow targeting wore off. Okay, I missed a 97% chance to hit.
Target's still up.
Really? I don't think I fucking did, I'll be honest. Okay, well, I have to do this then. Not what I wanted to do, but
Locked and loaded.
we gotta fucking suppress the damn thing.
Bringing the pain.
Yeah. Okay, marked. Okay, that was a really interesting movement. Doesn't help you. It's this guy I'm worried about. Okay, he did go for the move. Nice, Herpy. Nice. Now I should keep suppressing him. Okay. Blade Storm! Okay, missed an 88% chance to hit. Okay. And he sprays acid everywhere. I can't believe we missed so many, like, insane chances to hit. Like, stuff like that always makes me, like, raise an eyebrow, as it were. Also, wait, where did all this cover go? What the fuck? We had so much cover that just disappeared for literally 0 reasons. That's pretty good. Nice. Take it. Alright. Well, we are gonna have to move now, which is not ideal. Yeah, there's like zero cover here now. Which again, to me, is like, what the fuck?
Heading out.
Get Acceleron back here. Toss the heal out onto... Yeah, gonna go for Graz here, I think.
Go medical.
So I've already blown this thing up. Which means I'm probably gonna... Oh, I couldn't quite get Grazillion there. Yeah, we'll go this way.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that's 100%. Okay. So good news is you can miss a 97, 88,
X-ray neutralized.
82, but you can't miss 100, at least this time. So that is a 64. I think we just have her suppress right here. Honestly. Hard to say. I could easily blow that guy's cover up, I just don't have anyone that can shoot him. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to all this cover. At all. Like, did the acid burn it, but it's, like, not there, but I guess it did? I don't know. A little more feedback, Biku. Can you shoot from here, Bard? Cool. You can't shoot the far guy, but that's fine. 33. Not a maze. But could do that. Totally nuke myself. Well, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire with borrowed. It's not gonna hit, but we're gonna set up a plus 15% chance to hit. Oh, or that RNG. That RNG. There's literally no way for borrowed to hit that, by the way. And the reason we did that, again, to set her up for the increased chance to hit. This Caviera is a fucking beast. She gave up carrying a long, long time ago. Oh, she just looked back at the camera there, all coy.
Running dry.
Yes. That puts me through this bullshit, eh? Is there any way to run there not through that bullshit? What if I went this way? How do I... Yeah. I think. How do I... Fucking... How do I say I only want to go here, and then from here I want to run up and around? I think there's a way to do that. I don't know, maybe there isn't. Ah, fuck it.
On the move.
We set him on fire? Hell yeah. Oh, it actually doesn't do anything or shred that, so there's no point in setting him on fire. Better off to just hit him with an acid grenade, call it a day.
Bombs away.
That will shred his armor, which is nice. Okay, it will not shred his armor because all it did was break the shield. Holy shit, 3 from acid burn though. That kind of worked out. Yeah, Herbie don't give a fuck, son.
That all you got?
Alright. The only bad thing about this is, like, we are gonna have some people wounded, so we can't do the factory mission right away. I think this is the last enemy. So I'm gonna go off the fact I think it's the last enemy. It'd be kind of cool if we like set them on fire
Moving to position.
as well, right? Am I wrong? Think that'd be fucking cool. Do we do that? Do we go for the fucking flamethrower kill? I think so. I think we just have fucking Herpy here. Devil dog. Stew it up.
Killing it with fire.
Killing it with fire. Oh my god. He's in the acid. He's on fire. It's beautiful. Was that the end? Ah, promotion earned. I'm glad I did. Oh shit, that wasn't the end. Okay.
Let's move already. Scanning.
Okay.
I can handle that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get our reload on borrowed. Acceleron, we need to use our final heal on borrowed.
Ready to go. Go heal him.
Yeah. I guess we could reload my sniper. No, we don't need to at all. Just Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Because I mean, like, I fire my sniper at best 3
No problem,
rounds
boss.
a mission anyway.
Moving to position.
Well, let's see where they at.
Too close to the heat.
Oh! Oh, I thought that exploded for a sec. Where do you think they are? Gotta be out here somewhere, right?
On Overwatch.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I meant to do conceal, but that's okay.
I'm on it.
If I had to bet, they're up here somewhere. Oh, I mean, wow, this goes a long way. They could be way back here. Yeah.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Herpy, get over with the rest of the group.
Stepping off.
I just love the sound of the exosuit when it's running.
Fire's getting worse here. I'm hit.
Fucking what? Sorry? What happened there? Why did that happen? Because of this thing? But we already blew that thing up with a grenade. I don't fucking know. That was weird. Thanks, video games.
Twice. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. Come get some.
I'm hearing shit running.
On my way.
Right? I'm not alone in hearing that, am I? No, not there.
Affirmative.
On
Covering
Overwatch.
now. I'm on it. Got it covered.
Oh! Oh, fuck. It's another overpowered fucker. Oh, we're so... Yeah, but Herpy, I hit that propane tank with 2 grenades. Like, how did it not explode already? You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Confirmed on the move.
It only made, like, complete fucking sense. So this is gonna be a problem, though. Big problem. So we can't stick together. We can't be anywhere near the truck. And there's no cover to fight them anywhere not near the truck. We can run over the woods, actually. That's what we do. Yep.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, no, we need to get, like, further back.
Good to go.
Borrowed.
Go, go, go. Getting it done.
That's debatable.
Will do.
Okay.
Roger, holding.
Oh, good God. I love how they always just sit on top of the resources. Like, what assholes. Okay. So none of us can currently see them. Here's the thing, if I go up here, I can see them, but that means I trigger them, right? Yeah. We don't have any more super... No. Don't have any more super abilities, sadly.
Whatever you say.
A lack of tactical reloading. What do you mean? Who needs to reload? Fucking nobody. Oh, I can't get seen from there, but almost.
If you say so.
Ideally, we want to engage on their turn.
On the move.
That was it, was it? Okay, thank fuck.
Ready to go.
Like, all these guys have free reloads, so there's no point in reloading. Just a waste. This guy, yeah.
We're keen to go.
So if they do come around that corner. I don't think she's going to be able to shoot them here, period.
Tired of waiting around.
Just because of the way that was set up.
Come get some.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, okay. They just haven't moved. Like, they've bugged or some shit. Interesting. Well, I could trigger them with a sniper shot. I mean... 40% chance to kill her. Basically. Unless we get, like, a graze. But... And I really do want to, like, bring them this way. I mean, they're really grouped, but I would have to destroy whatever supplies those are. I'm not in love with it. That's it. If I shoot her from here, she still doesn't see me. Okay, rolled really low on the damage. So can you not use this? Ah, okay, good. Now we got him. Perfect. So Borrowed still can't see them. Oh, fuck, right. What is this shit? Here? I should be able to get it from here. Can Caviera see them? No.
Seems doable.
Because Borrowed has our super grenades. So if I could get him to fire... Oh... I'm fine with sacrificing one box. Yeah, because that's going to do everything I need it to. It's going to kill one of them, blow the cover for the other one, shred this guy's fucking bullshit armor stuff. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. It's a 99 apparently. I don't know what cover he's using. I guess that, yeah. Herp, you can't quite get there. We can shoot from here. That's nice. They're probably gonna get hit by a bullshit AoE there. I think we move Caviera up here, to be honest.
Here I come.
She's pretty fucking strong. And then that's 100, which is great. I might go for that guy, the 52. It's not on level it, but or
On my way.
we get Herpy over here. Yeah. Okay. Can I acid grenade that actually? Yeah. So this is a guaranteed kill on the snake, and more importantly, it's gonna shred the last little bit of armor off Dickhead, which is pretty cool. Versus 4 to 5, so a little more damage. I forget if the acid burn debuff does apply to this guy. Then we shoot with Caviera. Yeah, you know what? I really like this actually. So we're gonna go for the acid grenade. I think that's fine.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. So we have shredded him though, which is good. Now we're gonna take a shot with Caviera. Ooh, Caviera, please. On this guy. Probably not gonna hit, and that's okay. Oh my god. I love this woman. Okay. So the interesting thing now is we could kill him. I don't know if he loses his fucking bullshit cannon if he dies, but what we are gonna do is we're gonna put aid protocol on Caviera here. So if he moves, she's gonna take... Oh fuck. But can she free reload even if it's not her turn? No, that was a bit of a waste then. She won't auto reload, will she? No. I had a cool plan there, but that's fine. So 44%. I think I would rather him die on our turn. You know? So we're going to do this.
Leaving to Overwatch.
And we're going to do this. He's gonna grenade, right? Or is he gonna run? Immune to acid burn. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I want to see if we kill him on his turn, what happens. What happens when we kill him on his turn?
Terminated.
The game breaks. Okay. Okay. Shoot wakes back up. Does he get a turn? He gets a turn, really. Oh my god. 50% chance to fucking Acceleron. Oh my god, Acceleron! Stop it! Oh my god! Acceleron! Oh my god, and spotted.
Run to me.
And we're overwatched. 50%, boys. 50%.
Target eliminated.
Oh, Acceleron confirmed for the new Yanks?
All hostiles
What?
are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Shit, son. Fucking, that's where you use a PogChamp, boys. That is what it's meant for. You're right. You got it, Herb. Most under fire. Fucking damn right I was. 75%. Those 25% were all 90s that we missed. Okay. New build. Maxed out Overwatch Specialist. That's what we're doing. Just roll those dice. 50% chance to carry every time. Holy shit, though. I don't even know what the odds of that were. So, he only had like a 60% chance to hit, right, on the Overwatch? So like, that was 55 for the first shot. Then 60, 50, 60, 50, 60. Like, that's insane. Oh yeah, the boys are back in town, but they're wounded. We got kill zone. Take a reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attacks within cone of fire. Fire once at every visible enemy with your pistol. I mean, I know what I want. I know it's probably way better. No limited amount can take outside ammo costs. Utilizes squad sight even if you do not have the long launch ability. Interesting. 3-turn cooldown. I mean, this is me though, right? 50% of the time, the 20% works 100% of the time. It's high noon. Yes, we just did it. Chain shot? No, of course not. Like, I mean, chain shot's interesting, but volatile mix is... Yes, especially with Herbie, who's already got heavy ordnance, which is great. And now we reach the point in the game, we finally hit that point where... Andromedans. Used to our advantage as part of an explosive weapon system. You just talked me into that. Oh, Grazillion. Fair enough, you did get your ass kicked. So, now we've reached this big point for me. Do we even fucking use the acid grenades anymore? Right?
Before he made contact,
I don't know.
I
feel like the plasma grenades are just better.
The council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the
unless acid grenades get the +2 bonus.
To start leaking intel to the resistance.
Because that suddenly makes them interesting. Let's check. Herpy here. So, acid grenade, only 3 to 4 damage. Yeah, so they do not get the +2 from volatile mix, unless that doesn't show up here for the 5. No, it just doesn't show up here. Because the thing is, like, it... But plasma grenades have the same shred, same radius. Apparently they shred more armor than the frag, right? I honestly, I feel like the plasma grenade is just the better option right now. Which is unfortunate, you know? I wish we could get, like, a cool new grenade. Maybe we could, actually. I'm sure we have literally nothing being built right now in our fucking... I don't know, we were building, apparently, an experimental heavy weapon. Huh. How long was I working on that? I don't know. We should check out some more experimental grenades after. Alright. A lot of injured dudes. We could increase the healing rate. If I pull someone off of resistance comms, what happens? I don't know. Like, I actually don't know. You can't, huh? It's interesting. Interesting. Okay, makes sense though. Jan Mulder. Okay, well, let's go get Mulder working on the... Oh, there is a button to go here. Alien allies, don't care. Yeah, I'd rather heal some of the guys up. Alright. Let's do the do. Reduce contact cost. Don't care. Alien allies, don't care. Resistance HQ, heal faster? Care a little. This I want. Yeah, I actually do want that, but I don't have enough contacts yet. We have a little bit of supplies. So we could maybe build some of these fucking things. New India would be a good spot for one. Because we do need to go in these directions. Maybe that's what we do. When's our next supply drop? 4 days. Yeah, potentially cheesy. See if we can get it before the supply drop, and then we'll hit up the factory. And then hit up this thing. And at any time I can hit up this facility.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Nice.
Greetings,
69
Commander.
intel. Commander. Alright, so 5 days, the corrosive substance they use as a weapon may be the equivalent of water to them. One of this planet is deadly. Interesting. Storm gun. Oh yeah, better shotgun would be nice. But I'm interested in better grenades.
As initially speculated by Shen, it does in fact appear that this creature is restricted to the confines of its own hulking environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field. Covered and coded on the genetic sample recovered from the Advent Black site imply we may have only scratched the surface of the aliens' infrastructure as it relates to this Avatar project.
Seems neat, dude. That's so sad.
Communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had
Hell yeah.
high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Aliens find a mole. Then the resistance reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, well, it makes sense to just finish this first. Domination, continue training, yes. Soulfire, guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy, ignores cover and armor. Whoa! I mean, Fuse is really cool, but whoa! Alright, this. Excellent. Yes, I know we have a supply drop.
Avenger plotting new course.
I know, lots of money to be had. Fuck, another flamethrower. Fuck! Let's see if we can get like a new cool grenade or something. Do we look at blue screen protocol? I guess. Yeah. I don't know what it does, but let's try it.
I'll let you know as soon
That
as the
may
project is
lead
ready
to
for
some
deployment.
like technology or something. It's weird how some of the projects aren't.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
It's weird how some of the projects.
This armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Very disappointed already by proximity mine. Although I was extremely hesitant to perform an autopsy on this creature before an extensive analysis of the fumes vented with regularity from its suit, my concerns were overruled by the rest of the senior staff due to our overbearing time constraints. Nice. It was some relief that I discovered the most common element to be argon, an otherwise harmless gas when handled properly. Although similar in size and physical structure to the muton species, well, that's not true. Because the guy in the suit is, like, really frail and really small. But continue. The Andromedon, as it's come to known, does not appear to be of the same genetic design as the muton. I stress design here is because perhaps more so than all but the most extreme examples, the Andromedon was engineered to exist only within the confines of the environmental suit we see them wearing in the field. Destruction of this productive equipment results in a reaction similar to what we might see if a human astronaut were to remove their helmet in space. That is to say, a painful and unpleasant death within minutes. Or, like, literally, like, seconds, right? Like, yeah, this is, well, it depends how much damage it does. But, on the whole, I think I'm disappointed. We just got a shitload of money. Let's get Storm Gun.
Work begins immediately, Commander.
Makes
I'll
sense.
contact you when I have a full report available.
Oh yeah, retaliation. This doesn't seem too bad. Oh, but new enemy type. Heavy Maculate Trooper, Advent Shield Bearer.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
All my money is right there. Oh well. Is this what we rock? I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm still out. So we'll make armor and utility items. Let's go to build items real quick. So yeah, it doesn't say. 100 supply. Better be really fucking good. Unfortunately, we just can't afford to use that on a mission like this. Do we take our psionic? See how they do? Sure. We don't have a sniper, do we? Because I would love to get that. The fusion blade. It's interesting. Okay, well, we're not gonna run 4 grenadiers, although I want to. Maybe we have Borrowed sit this one out. I don't think I can see how close he is to leveling, can I? I don't see an XP bar anywhere. Well, let's take Borrowed, because we are against a bunch of shit we need to shred. What's this thing? Is that the hazmat? Yeah. Well, this is a nano-weave vest, actually. Okay, Caviera's got the bullshit heal thing. It's cool. I still don't know whether it's better to take the plasma grenade or the acid grenade. You know? So hard to say at this point. How's Herpy? Okay, so he just hit Captain as well. That's good. Well, let's take, I think we'll go with Borrowed and Caviera. Let's go ahead and bring Ying here. She looks pretty awesome. Her eyes are purple. That of course means that she is a psionic. Her advanced Siam. She got a plasma grenade, hazmat vest. It's pretty good. Do we give her an exo? So basically, do we want to trade her plasma grenade for a rocket launcher and give her +1 health? Yeah, I mean the plasma grenade does comparable damage. Radius of 3. Radius of 4. Range. I think it makes more sense to do it this way. She gets 1 armor, she gets 1 health, she gets a rocket instead of her plasma grenade. You can still take the hazmat on her. Oh, I thought for a second the hazmat had like an effect, but it's like underneath the layers. Take you instead of Galloway? Yeah? We really, I hate to say it, Herpy, but we really do need to take guys to level up. I don't know if I want to start leveling up a sharpshooter at this point. I think we're just going to try and buy one. But definitely need another specialist on the team. So, welcome aboard, Frost Cookies. Do we go combat? Oh, no, we haven't even got to that point with you. She's so sad. Yep. Guess that's what we do. So we're taking 2 sort of level 1s. Caviera and Borrowed here to hopefully carry. We got Acceleron to keep everyone alive. And we're going to take Origami because that sweet scout action is just so damn good. And really, we have nothing else for you to take? We have another exosuit. What could we buy then? What would we buy as a utility item here? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and make armor available. Loadout. Yeah, just toss you an exo. Feel a lot more comfortable doing that. A little more defense again on the rookie who doesn't have any health. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright. Looks to be how we do this. Let's try it. Hey, it's really tempting to take you, Herpy, just for more boom, but I think we're better off going, you know, team increased chance for everyone to hit. You know what I mean?
Squad green to
Like
deploy.
2 holo targetings, nice. Lots of shred, nice. Less armor.
We just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find.
Okay.
We're moving in to put a stop to it. and protect
6
as many
civilians.
people as we
Ugh.
can.
It gets
Secure
so
the
hard
site,
to
neutralize
rescue
all
these
hostile
civilians now.
contacts.
Oh, interesting. Suppressing subs in Overwatch unit. Or like someone overwatching. Makes sense.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost.
Okay, that's a
Eliminate
good start.
all enemy units and protect those civilians.
That is quite
Advent
nice.
Came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay.
Roger that.
See, roger that. Oh my fuck!
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really.
Did we break conceal? What? I feel like we didn't, but like, well, that just fucked everything. How's our null lance works? What's the cooldown on this? I don't know. Oh, it's a beam. Well, it can hit these two. That's neat. How does it work if you go angle? Oh, it gets fuck. Oh, it gets weird fucky though. Weird fucky in a way that potentially you could bend it and hit. I see. I see. Interesting. Man, this is so fucking bad news, bears. We need origami here. Actually, we need them here. So if one of them doesn't die and goes to melee him, he has an overwatch on it. Because they'll reveal him by that point. And what are your odds? 95. You know what's filthy about this? I think if we fucking... Hang on, I want to try this. It's very bad news, Bear. Hey, what's up, the Wild Huntress? Cool name, by the way. Alright, I want to see if this works. Because... I don't know, never mind, I was thinking of XCOM 1, never mind. Or like, the original XCOM. I want to see if we can do some shenanigans here. I feel like we can. I feel like they've really fucking made chrysalids easy in this game. We're about to see. They may have some abilities we don't know yet.
Keep him coming.
But... Okay. Balance ability number 1. Why is that guy's face glowing? That's spooky as fuck. No? Balance ability number 2. Oh my god, Caviera, you fucking beast.
Woo! You see that?
I sure did.
On reserves.
Oh, this is only 94%. Oh, I just got an achievement called Now I Am Become Death. Oh, yeah.
How many is that now?
That was 3. Yeah, you can count that high, right? Either way. That was pretty good. So the interesting thing about Serial... No! Ah, it took me away from her. Like, it made me lose control because she ran out of ammo, but I still do have the option to do the free reload. That is disgusting. So we still have, like, fucking blue movement here.
Back online.
Which, like, oh my god, okay. That was a pretty good first turn. Granted, we didn't rescue the civvies. And that may end up being very bad. We're actually going to have origami go ahead and scout up here. Please don't be an evil bastard. Okay, looks good.
On your order.
I'm not convinced that thing isn't an evil bastard, mind you. But
Let's move already.
man, it's like I want to aggressively save people, but at the same time, there's a dude there.
Moving to Overwatch.
That was just a very interesting first turn.
Location confirmed.
So, take it a little easy.
Overwatch.
Yeah, okay, that was good to do that. Interesting, so we do have chrysalids, though it appears as the main enemy this time. Which is weird, I was expecting the normal shitloads of enemies. Oh, and they can dig? Or burrow? Okay. Come on, frost cookies. That's my boy. Holy shit. Well, thank God I didn't move very far, and I... What? Sorry, did you just set Young on fire? Ying's or what just happened there? Did you kill the car? What happened?
Who's keeping score?
I am, but I'm very confused. I'm very, very scared. Also, thank God for Caviera. Okay, there is a robot out there. We can hear that. Oh, shit. 9 damage? Do I play this often? Well, recently I've, yes. I've very much gotten into it. I was only given it as a gift for Christmas. And we've only recently started playing on stream. And this is my first, like, run. So it's vanilla. Nothing's been touched. We're playing on the second hardest difficulty, the veteran, I believe it's called. The one that isn't the impossible one, which, you know, I guarantee isn't going to be too bad. I'm sort of a strategy game veteran. But I'm really impressed. And I'm really looking forward to beating this campaign and either doing, like, the next level, like the impossible, or I'm not really sure what it's called, the hard one, or going and upgrading that and doing Long War from there. So we're not sure which direction we're taking, but one of those. I'm really worried about this, actually. I don't know why the ground is sparking. Is it supposed to be the vehicle? If it is, I probably don't want to be where I am. I probably do want to be here, though. I shouldn't have line of sight with anything. Yep, okay, that works.
Let's do this.
So we're at the tricky part right here, where I need to move up, and I want to move up, but I'm really afraid to activate any packs of enemies because I'm already used like half my actions and shit.
Overwatch.
See if people will be playing it very soon. What, Long War? Yeah, a lot of people are playing Long War right now. A very good friend of mine is starting to get into it and check it out. I'm sure he was already checking it out, but you know, he's starting to get into it. I'm excited. I didn't enjoy the first XCOM remake, I'll tell you that much. See, here's my problem. If I go here, I actually have vision of a... Oh, somehow I still do. I shouldn't, just from... It actually looks okay.
Got it.
A little risky, But, oh, XCOM 2, you mean? Yeah, well, I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't enjoy the first XCOM remake. And I liked what Long War did for the first remake. But I didn't like some things about Long War. So it put me in a weird position. Where I was just like, what do I fucking do? You know what I mean? But this time around, interesting, so the robot didn't shoot it. Something's toasty here. Oh my Jesus. He didn't fire at these two targets. I don't know if that means they're mudmen or whatever. I forget what they're called. The faceless. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and have our guy who is currently stealthy take a peek, maybe. See what's up. What are we dealing with? What? Oh. Whoa! What? That's... okay, so they can, like... burrow ambush. That is actually really cool. Okay, I like that.
On the move.
That is really neat. So what I would like to do here is get Caviera. Yep, that'd be great. Ah, Borrowed works as well. He also has holo targeting.
No problem, boss.
I just want to get a holo targeting on this chrysalid here. Perfect. Okay, we got the shred. Frost Cookies should be able to finish them off. I'm really hoping Frost Cookies can get a level up off this. 93%. Give it to me, baby. Good enough. Reason why we didn't take the super easy shotgun blast is it was too easy, and I like to challenge myself. But I also wanted to pop in the conceal, because he's in a bit of a risky situation. And I really want vision on this asshole in the building. Oh, the Vault Hunters, if you play XCOM 2, I think a lot of people enjoy having sort of like viewer characters and stuff like that. Man, XCOM 2, I think, did it really well with the ability to sort of like import people's stuff. So if you already have like a character that you enjoy using in the game, by all means, like, let me know, man. No, I love lurkers. The majority of my chat used to be lurkers. Now we have like a core set of regulars who are like super cool dudes. But no, we had just mostly lurkers because I played a lot of like roguelikes and quieter strategy titles, shall we say.
Finally.
So the difficulty here is if I go here, we're gonna get spotted by Mr. Robot. Is that a bad thing? Not exactly. It's not exactly a bad thing. Caviera going here would be cool.
Tired of waiting around.
Okay, we'll get you in an Overwatch.
Got it covered.
See what happens. Okay, 2 guys here. One of them's dead. Right? Yeah. Fuck, man. It's rough getting these civvies. Interesting, he didn't shoot that one either.
Left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of
Central,
here.
I'm trying. Okay, cool.
Shot failed to connect. Advent troop spotted.
Oh, cool, dude. Okay. Okay. This isn't the end of the world. I'm just not sure how I want to go about this here. How much damage does Null Lance do? It doesn't... Oh, 7 to 12! Fuck me! That's cool. That's, really, really nice. Well, we're not going to use that this turn. Hang on, let's find... Does Borrowed have a shot? Because if we can get a, nice hollow targeting off... Oh, hell yeah, he does. Okay. Okay. That's what we're going to do, then. Do you start off with the rockets up here? We'll be blowing that wall open as well, don't worry. With this right now.
Bring in the pain.
So, the main there were sort of 2 ways to go about this. In theory, the robot doesn't get cover bonuses, so blowing his cover isn't a main priority. However, he was also overwatching, so somebody was going to have to eat that, and it probably wasn't going to taste good. Caviera, however,
Let's do this.
can get in position to do the dirty. Yeah, she's so fucking broken. I love this woman. It's amazing. Do we go for chain shot? I think that's the smart bet, right? I think 88%. Her second shot is actually... The interesting thing... This is so cool. Because we have hollow targeting, chain shot is a -15 to hit. But the second shot is +15? Now, it doesn't say here exactly, right? Is the second shot at -15 as well? If so, the second shot's at par. But if not, it's +15, and it doesn't really differentiate. But the point is, you know, we have a 12% chance to miss, and if we hit, this guy is beyond dead. Yeah. That's true. Plenty of people would cap at me anyway, Borrowed. I would love to see the numbers somewhere, but no dice.
Woo! You see that?
I saw that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so Acceleron, don't have Grenade. Borrowed have Grenade. You have Grenade. Frost Cookies has a grenade. Oh, he's also got his rocket launcher. I think this will be acceptable to blow the cover. We'll save the rocket launcher for later. Somehow didn't damage the guy. Cry about that later, I guess. Forward, please. 64% chance to carry. No. But you did mark him, which there's that.
Adjusting sights. Draining ammo fast.
Okay. Well, now we gotta have Acceleron get up here.
On your order.
Okay, 89 with Acceleron. If we don't crit... Okay, I was gonna say, we did have a 40% chance to crit there. But if we didn't crit, I was gonna have Origami take the shot. I just didn't want to, because I wanted to... be able to do this.
Estás a salvo. Ahora lárgate de aquí.
Oh god, burning. Run! You fool! Okay, so we're at 4 of 6. I'm feeling good. Should be able to save this person unless it's a faceless.
Demasiado cerca del fuego.
Yeah, El Fuego, fire. Gotcha. Let's see what we got up here.
No hay problema, jefe.
Jefe.
Vamos, sal de aquí.
Okay, Chrysalid. Fuck. Okay. Chrysalid just fucking... What?
What's more of this?
But you didn't have vision, so like... Okay, I think that is a bit, overpowered, broken, and makes no sense. So, I triggered the burrowed Chrysalis with Origami. But I triggered him without breaking concealment. Which is weird. Right? Like, I wouldn't mind... Okay, so, hear me out. If Origami broke the fucking concealment because... they can feel the rumbling in the ground or something like that. Vibrations, whatever. I'm okay with that. Tell me that. Let me research that and find out and go like, oh, that makes sense. But that's fine. Make that a mechanic. Have them come for Origami. Don't have me go here, have it run past me, have zero vision of these characters, but have the AI already know who these characters are and just run and hit them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's... in my opinion, extremely poor taste. It's like... The game is a lot of RNG. There's a lot of ways to negate RNG. And that's fine. You know, that is the game. But, it's something else entirely when the game just fucks you over. Like, it just, like, invents a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, RNG normally isn't the worst thing in the world, but certainly having the AI, air quotes, cheat, if you will, it's not pleasant to deal with.
I'm on it.
Well, wouldn't mind having Frost Cookies take this. Oh, he's already been promoted, has he? Not sure. But we do want him to level up. So I want to secure that promotion if I can. So no, not Overwatch. Sorry, reload. It's good. Let's get borrowed. Up here is good. Oh, I think that was our exosuit. Okay, and Dusk here. You can go ahead and just Overwatch. So thank God we put the armor on her.
Starting to get cooked.
Yeah, things are getting a little toasty. Alright, so we just need one more civilian. There's 5 left, technically. There's one on the roof here. Let's go look upstairs. What's in this whole building? Okay. That's fucking bad news bears. Did they see us or no? Okay, I think I was just outside their sight, but the game decided to give it to them anyway. Okay, he's overwatched. They just butt rushed me. Okay. Not great. Not the worst, but it's not great. That said, we do have frost cookies. We can go here. That looks pretty good, actually.
Moving out.
Moving out. Why is it Australian people always fucking say, like, put an N on their nose? That's weird, right? Hashtag what's up. Yeah, I wasn't concealed anymore, so we got auto-spotted, but I mean, like, it was outside my vision range. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but it went dark because I actually can't really see this guy. Like, he's not in my vision range. And he was the guy that I saw. It was just interesting. So, let's do this up.
With pleasure.
Nice. You're Australian? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm not. Actually, my, like, one of my best friends, is very, very Australian. And, for a long time, because of the schedule I keep, and you may notice, like, you know, I'm up right now at a very, late time slot for an American. I'm Canadian, but you know what I mean. I'm on the East Coast. So I've always been a night person, and I've always been, you know, stuck awake in the middle of the night. So I gamed exclusively, sorry, with Australians for like a very long period of time, like him and his friends. And was it fun? Yes, absolutely. Are they interesting people? Oh yes. It's one of those things because of it. I think I've been exposed to a lot of people with different accents, so I have a very good time understanding accents, which thank God for that, because it makes enjoying things from all different walks of life very easy. But damn, oh my God, she could one-shot that? But then that's the heavy mech, so it's like. Huh. This is interesting. I have some options. But yeah, no, Australians have a few odd ways of saying things. Put that out there. As odd as it is, I almost... You know what we do? Okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna toss the save out because I'm a fucking compulsive saver. I don't know why. I play like Iron Man, but then I always want to like fucking save when I'm not, even if I'm not doing anything too crazy. So we're gonna have Caviera do this. All right, that makes me sad, but that thing's very easy to kill now. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna toss out a heal with Acceleron.
Healer mode.
And then we're gonna throw aid, give Caviera Overwatch. I'm assuming because the one mech, the heavy mech, is actually at the edge of our vision, he's going to move slightly. He's probably gonna move in range to Rocket, Borrowed, and Caviera. I don't know the range on that, but I would make the assumption that's his plan. Okay, guys. 93% chance to hit, or I take the grenade for the guarantee. That's really rough because I need this guy dead. I guess I have Dusk if something goes wrong. Okay, I was gonna say I should hit that, but sometimes it's better to take the 100%, which is why I do like grenades. So we're gonna take Dusk here, and not quite. Not quite. Here's interesting. What I want to do is I want to put Dusk in a position where he would be able to flank them. Which I know sounds like a bad thing. And it kind of is. But I want to give him reason to... Like, I'll show you exactly what I mean here. So we're going to say, because I want to test this out. If I run through a civilian, do I cap them? I think that is an interesting question.
Good to go.
Yes! Okay, very cool. Oh, fuck. Well, c'est la vie, as they say. But that's cool. Oh, right, if he gets a kill, he gets another fucking move. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Well, let's get our last civilian, then. Unless that's also a faceless. In which case, fucking cry, I guess. Yeah, we'll just hang down here, it's fine. But what I want to do, so it's fairly easy for him to get around and get like a pretty good hit on her or something. So I was hoping I could bait him into coming around here for the flank. Now, what I was really hoping is that tree wasn't there. It's not going to matter because the face is going to destroy the cover anyway. And then he's probably just going to shoot. So, maybe losing Ying, but that's okay. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. I didn't think about the faceless. I just wanted to bait this guy into coming around for an easy shot. Ah, did it anyway. Nice, because Caviera's got like a bazillion chance to hit. Okay, well she missed. But it was a good plan, right? It's just, you can't... He's gonna fire the rocket? What the fuck? It's exactly how I feel, Borrowed. Okay, critical hit, 4 damage. I feel like the faceless need a huge buff. They just don't have any impact on the game, in my opinion. I mean, in your first mission against them, they are surprising. And I think that's about all they do. And I don't think something being surprising is a good reason to have it in the game. Or, if you would, 92%. Yep, that's fine. We'll just have Ying take it out.
No rounds. Moving to position.
We could always try for a hack here, I guess. No? Oh, no, the hack is only on the, right, the Zelphus. Which I don't have. Have Caviera reload here.
Ready to go.
90. Oh, oh, what? I can't shoot the fucking faceless right there. Interesting. Alright. Well, I mean, Ying takes this shot, and then we ask ourselves, what's left? Now, this is insane. You wouldn't go for this normally, because you'd probably find somebody else. However, we've killed a lot of... Oh, an advanced scope, eh? Game. Sometimes you treat me so well. Do we try domination? Will, minus 70. Interesting. If you dominate the last enemy, what happens? Now, I don't know if this is the last enemy, but if you did dominate the last enemy, what would happen? Would it be an automatic failure? That's sort of how I would picture it. I think there's going to be one more faceless, though.
That's how it's done.
Yep. It's definitely what we're hearing right now.
Voy a ello. Ya estás bien, venga.
Where that is, I'm not sure. Nicely done, Origami.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Okay. Why don't you get out here and go look for them.
Parece factible.
See if we can find these faceless.
it done.
Presumably they're going to be rushing us, right?
Heading out.
There he is, yeah. Hi! Don't go for the civilian, if you please. That'd be extremely rude. And go against all my plans. Yes. Okay, that's bullshit. Hi, though. I'm not sure what the pointing is. It's a weird animation and it delays the game. That makes me not like it. So that is the final enemy then. Is this guy. Do I have vision from here? From here? Maybe? Yep.
On my way.
Okay. We're gonna try and dominate his mind and see what happens. Would not be the first time that we've caused the game to almost crash or weird bugs to happen. 69%. Pretty cool. What happened? Was it a failure?
Enemy still up.
Yeah, I think it just auto cancels it. It didn't do anything. Like it didn't even like properly display an animation there. How do you have this shot? Frost Cookies, you're fucking hacking right now, dude. Look at you. Like goddamn Morpheus is like, I can see it. I can bend the goddamn. Yep, you did. It was impressive.
My weapon's spent.
I quite liked it. We're gonna have Borrowed try and kill it. Can't see it, but we could maybe rocket it. Reason we're gonna do that is we're gonna move maybe Brazilian first. But the reason why we're doing that is we would like Borrowed to level up. That'd be pretty cool. Heroes of the Resistance achievement. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nice. Well, Caviera did the things. Oh my god, 93.33% successful shot. That feels good. I love Morpheus here. Man, Frost Cookies, I don't even know. Did we just like random that? I feel like we randomed that, but I really like his face. Power relays provide plus 10 increase to power when built on top. Okay, interesting. So, Herpy actually recommended that you build the higher cost power things on top of a shielded power core. Whatever it is. Oh, Caviera got level up, not Borrowed. Weird. And I'm not sure that your Psi operatives can level up. Hail of bullets or salvo. That looks amazing. Launching or throwing grenades or using heavy weapons with your first action will not end your turn. Or using heavy weapons. Okay, unleash a hail of bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target, but uses a lot of ammunition. 3 ammo points. Okay, so he uses 3 ammo, but is a guaranteed hit. That's interesting. You combine that with Serial. You combine that with holo targeting, with Shredder. I like that. But I think Salvo is just that much more broken, because I mean I can fire... Oh, no, hang on. Because of the Salvo ability, Grenadiers are prime candidates for heavy armor. That's a weird way of putting that. I understand you're saying about the heavy weapons. Okay. For a second, I thought that meant the cannon as well. That's cool, though. I could grenade and then go into a shot. I'd like that a lot, actually. I feel hail of bullets is good. I feel like it's good, but I don't feel it is salvo. Yeah, we need another healer, actually, but Self is dead, so getting combat protocol. Be PQ going down that tree again. That's tough. I mean, medical protocol is really fucking good. Whereas combat protocol is... Combat protocol is guaranteed damage, but I feel like at this point in the game, it's just not good enough. So we have a lot of... Oh my god, yeah, plus 10% aim. Incredible. Incredible. Creation of an armor suit. Interesting.
Hello, Commander.
Hey, wow, I got +4 supply. That's garbage. Like, that's not very good. +4 supply a month. Oh, well. Yes, I know we have a supply. Okay. Intel's good, too. Definitely want my supply drop, though.
Avenger plotting new course.
Then the question is, what do we do? We need another engineer at some point. Okay, so reduces contact cost. Is that per? Oh shit! I didn't want to go there. I wanted to see what it did. Like, reduce contact cost. Because, I mean, Intel's starting to become a problem. Like, how much Intel for this, right? 40, not bad. But that's not the one we need. We need East Asia. Only 40. Because we built the thing here, right? Yeah. Boom and boom. Nah, that's not bad. We don't need to reduce contact cost at all.
Setting course for Western United
Just go
States.
for bonus intel. Because supply aren't too hard to come by, so I feel like we can just build the radio towers and save on it. Sid, how do I...
Welcome, Commander.
Fuck. Okay, we got a captain specialist. Whoa, okay. Pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I was really hoping there'd be an engineer here. Hmm. 230 supply for a fucking captain specialist. How good is that? How good is captain in this game? I forget. Fucking good. Wow. I mean, that's... yeah, it's really good, actually. A lot of money. Well, what do we need money for right now? I mean, nothing.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Right? We don't want to fucking mine. Okay, the sniper I want. The beam pistol. There's all our cash. Okay.
Everything he had left to get this ship off the ground.
Yeah.
And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse.
Captain Specialist is very good. If it was Captain Sniper, I think I would have gone with it just because we don't have one. I really want to see how that is. If it was an engineer, I would have bought that in a heartbeat. This fucking shadow chamber seems scary shit. Yeah, I just really want to assign one of our engineers to the resistance column. We can't do power, guy. Hang on, how much power is this? How much does that increase it by, though? Maybe more than 5. Who's this guy? Gary Barnes. No, it's just +5 as well. Okay. Oh, so what I was saying, Herbie was saying build like things like the shadow chamber on this. How much power does the shadow chamber use? I forget. But if you put a power relay on the power coil, it's +10. Like, that's insane. I wouldn't mind, yeah, getting the second cell in the side lab as well. At some point. We can upgrade this again? A lyrium conduit. Oh, fuck. So, gives me 6 more power. For 150 supply, 20 lyrium crystals. Well, that gives me a free... yeah. Done.
Power relay upgraded.
That's really fucking good, because that gives me Gary Barnes here to go here. Shit. Well, that changes a lot of things. Okay. Do we need that healing rate? How long are people out for? 5 days for dusk, that's about it. Okay. I'm probably going to go ahead then and pull the Jan Molder onto the power core again. Perfect. Get some resources from that and then have everything cleared out. Huh. Okay. Well, that put us in a very different spot and made me think about things differently, and that's always good. So places we want to make contact. South America, +5 fucking power right there. Yes. I'd rather put the radio relay down here in New Chile, though. Okay, I need 120 intel for that. Okay. Because it is far away, right, because our last, like, link thing's all the way there. But I would rather make contact in Chile and then build the link down there if I could, to help with South Africa and to help with Oceania here. It's lock and load, personal assumes in. That's really good. Well, we are going to want to make contact in East Asia. Let's go ahead and do it.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
I think we'll make contact here. If we can make contact down here as well in Australia, I will.
These findings will likely
the storm gun.
to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
With the inherent difficulties in trying to forge or manipulate the alien alloys we've recovered in the field, our thought process as to how the material can be used to our advantage turned towards some of the more traditional, rudimentary weapon designs. In containing a small cluster of alloy fragments within a highly energized magnetic field, we found it is possible to discharge the cluster using a plasma pulse of varying intensity. The overall design is akin to that of a shotgun, although the result comes from more of our inability to form proper projectiles than it does for our desire to generate this particular outcome. Having seen firsthand some of the recent alien forces our troops have been dealing with, I have no doubt they'll still find this new design appealing for its overall stopping power. Yeah, that looks really cool, yeah. Okay, better armor suit or just powered armor, flat up? Let's look into powered armor.
I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. Notify you as soon as the report is available.
I mean, 11 days is a while, but I feel pretty good about it. We have enough to keep us busy.
Long live the resistance.
New regional contacts located.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in the new Arctic. New Indonesia, however. So 40 intel here.
Setting course for Sector 16.
Perfect.
Indonesia.
So this area is only linked to Chile and
Attempting to establish local regional
blue screen
contact.
protocol. EMP grenade. Okay, renders them in blue screen rounds. Okay, interesting. The thing is, right now we actually don't have an issue dealing with robots at all. We deal a lot of damage. We have a lot of shredder cannon guys. I feel very good about it. Experimental grenade or heavy weapon. If I can get another shredder cannon. Yeah, let's
We'll get started
try
right
that.
away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Let's see. Keep making contact here. Oh yeah, guerrilla ops. Cool. Operation Demon God. Scientist. Counters resistance informant. Okay. Protect the device. 217 supply. I already like that one a lot. Or an engineer. Now this is interesting because of the power upgrade we just got with Illyrium, I now no longer need an engineer. I think 217 supply is going to be my best bet. It's only got 9, and this is going to be a very easy one as well, right? Archon, Muton, Elite Officer, Advent Mech, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Trooper. Nothing that's too terrifying. Get a Shredder Cannon, put it on Caviera, now you have an accurate shotgun. You're not incorrect. Well, let's see. Do we take some, like, lower level guys and try and level them up? I feel like we do. I would love to get Borrowed up to Major. I would love to get Grazillion up to Major. Myself. I mean, there's a lot of people actually sitting on Captain. I wouldn't mind. Now, I'm probably the furthest out, because oh yeah. We can look at oh my god, the Devil Boner has become insane. It is raging and phallic, and my god. Incredible. Oh, yeah, someone's got my super suit. That's fine. The thing is, like, none of these really matter, because I don't use my fucking shotgun. Or my sniper. If anything... So, that's actually... Oh, you know what? That's the thing. I don't use my sniper. So, going for something like Superior Stock is interesting. But I think this is what we go for. Chance that the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. I think that's how I do it. Now, it's unfortunate the repeater doesn't work on my pistol because obviously that would be overpowered and hilarious. But I think I'm the one character where hair trigger is a good idea. Because if I fire my sniper, this may allow me to A, fire the sniper again, or B, do freaking, you know, pistol shit like I like to do. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Like, I haven't thought of a character I really want that on otherwise. Putting on Caviera is interesting. Just stacking all the shots in the world, but It's 10%, you know what I mean? It's not going to come up in a position where you're going to end up using it. Now, the question is, do we have somebody... I'm not sure. Not yet, anyway. So what was this, this easier mission here? Guerrilla Ops, East Asia... Protect the device. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, I think this may be the one we go for. So, like, an engineer's good, but you can buy them for supply. You know what I mean? Not always, but you can. Yeah, I think I'd really like the money right now.
For East Asia.
Would let me build a radio tower here, which gets me more money next month. Alright, so who are we bringing? Herpy I know wants to go. Let's go ahead and make armor available. Make utility items available. Okay, Herpy, we took the Exo on. He's our flamethrower man. I know he wants that shredder cannon so bad. He really wants it. Acceleron, that's your stuff, you're good. Brazilian. Oh, he's shaken, so this would be good if we could get his will back. Get your dragon rounds. Do we take Caviera? We'll leave Caviera at home. I mean, no. She's too good, right? Like, you can't not take her at this point. As much as I want to level Borrowed up. Yes, we do want to be leveling up the Frost of Cookies. You know what? Fuck it. Herbie. You can take the Shredder gun this time. Do me proud, alright? Oh, why do you have to be too good, Caviera? I can't just leave Borrowed behind. I wouldn't feel right. Alright, Caviera, you can stay home. Could try and level up someone else, like Jack Johnson, our other sniper. I feel like that's a fucking terrible idea. But, we could. We can make a... Jack Johnson's such a character. I don't know, boys. I guess. Hard life, man. Hard life making all these damn decisions. I hate it. I feel alright with our lineup, though. I feel like we can probably gimp Cookies and Johnson through. Why don't we have the Wild Huntress? Man, I don't know. Jack Johnson just... What a name, what a player. I was gonna make this the Wild Huntress, but I mean, I feel like it's just weird. Oh my god, Beam Pistol's 3 to 6 damage? Ah, fuck it. Let's get me in here. Let's Yeah, we're gonna use frost cookies for the exosuit, actually. That's fine. I feel... no. Sorry, guys. It's really hard for me to do this, but I feel like it makes a lot more sense to take another, like, lower level guy and try and get him up. Maybe actually get us a sniper at some point. What'd you do? Oh, nothing. I was thinking about making a character, like, named the Wild Huntress here. Like, renaming our good guy, Jack Johnson. No, you're not in trouble. Would you prefer a male or female character? The Wild Huntress speaks to me as a lady's name, but it could just be, you know, like it just sounds good. Like saying the Wild Hunter does not sound as good as the Wild Huntress. So I would not be disappointed if you were a man that just thought the name sounded really nice.
A resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data
And the downside is, like, Jack Johnson has a really good mustache.
The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest
Female,
operation.
sure thing.
And they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device.
One of those things, actually, I used to have a fairly, like, some people have very, like, androgynous nicknames online. Yours is more so guessable. Like, borrowed bullets could literally be anything, right? Male, female, whatever. One of, like, pretty much my oldest username, if you will, that I used for a lot for, like, StarCraft and Warcraft 3 when I was a small child, of course, and I really should not have been on the internet, was Captain Shadow. That's very androgynous as well. But, man, what a fucking name. I don't know, I just thought captains were cool, and I thought shadows were cool, or something. I don't actually really remember why.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh. Well, that the fuck? They have a turret as well? Wait. Wait. The device we're trying to protect is being guarded by a turret. That's weird, right? Please tell me I'm not alone in thinking that's some what the fuck shit right there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't...
Got it.
No. What's this? Shaken. Oh, yeah.
Moving out.
I mean, we could definitely, like, nuke this and fight our way in. The question is that how we want to start this?
Closing on target position now.
Maybe.
Stepping off.
It's so weird to me that we're trying to defend... Holy shit, they're sprinting. Well, that's perfect. That's what we want. We need to move everyone so the turret can't see us anymore. And then we start the fight hitting this shit with the shredder. And I think that is good. So let's find out, actually. Well, Grazillion, we want to have, like, in a weird spot, right? Because we actually want him to be stealthed still once we pop this.
Moving to designated position.
Okay. Did you ever play Diablo, the first one? Yes. What? What the fuck? Oh, whoa, hang on. I didn't realize there was a button to end turn right beside the arrow keys. I guess that would be the end button. That's just weird to me that they would put the end turn button next to the scroll the map button. But again, I find the keyboard and mouse layout for this game garbage. Yeah, no, I did play the first one, but not for a very long time. I actually played Diablo 2 first. There was this lady at my elementary school that played Diablo 1 on one of the school computers. She snuck it in, and this was when I was probably in about grade 3. Okay, let's say grade 4, I think, because it was around the time I was going there in Richmond. And, oh, I see. It was really weird because I remember I really wanted the game. Like, I got so freaking into this game, just like watching her play it, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, whoa, this is like the coolest fucking game. Like, I was blown away. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to, this is the one reason why I normally run Exosuit on my character, the sniper, is you can do a movement and then fire your heavy weapon still, and you're not useless. Maybe you should have done that better, but that's okay. And yeah, I was just blown away by it. I thought it was really cool. I love the atmosphere. Like, it's kind of spooky, right? You know, especially to, like, you know, a kid. Unfortunately, however, my parents being, well, not just being, you know, sort of devout Christians, but being parents who don't really understand video games or, you know, what is a computer? My dad did understand computers, but, you know, no, sorry. Point is, never got to play it, and I just never got to play it until I was much older. And in grade 8, I saved some of the money that I made doing odd jobs here and there, and I paid a friend of mine to buy me Diablo 2 Battle Chest. So that was that. Very depressing.
Moving out.
Fuck, it was good. Played a lot of Diablo 2. Alright, I don't want to trigger these guys, so I'm just going to hunker. Next turn, we're going to hit them with a really good hit. And everyone's going to be ready. Should be about here. Yeah, nice. Annoyingly, it's actually... So I have a little sister as well. Stepsister, essentially. And it's funny, my sister, my actual full sister, if you will, she got really angry one time. Is that gonna... It's gonna kill your cover? Fuck. She got really angry because the stepsister was allowed to get an ear piercing way before she was allowed. Like, she wasn't allowed to get an ear piercing until she was, I think, like 16 or something ridiculous, right? And she was really angry about that. She was like, oh, why is she allowed, blah, 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 right? And I laughed. Like, I was like, that's so funny. But then my dad played some of, I believe it was Path of Exile or something like that. No, they played Diablo 3. Yeah, they were playing Diablo 3 with my, like, stepsister, and she's only 7 right now. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, when I was a kid, like, Diablo 3 is, like, it's gross as well, but it's also, like, what's a good way to put it? It's, newer, so the graphics are a lot more, in my opinion, understandable, and therefore evocative, and therefore not child-friendly. And it's like, fuck, man. Like, I finally understood what she meant. Like, why she was so angry. And that was funny to me. So what we're going to do, this is pretty cool shenanigans here, is we're going to put the A protocol onto Herpy. So Herpy is now going to be in Overwatch in conceal mode. Right? We don't need the plus 30 defense, but that is a really cool ability because he's going to be the one firing off the big gun, so he actually won't be in Overwatch, which we're going to need him to be, because... Okay, no, I fucked up, actually. I did the Frost Cookies one, which... that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to Probably need that. Oh, fuck. I can't get him now. Awkward misplay on my part. I didn't realize you could only 8 target once. I was going to be fine with losing a charge, essentially. Yeah, I don't think the violence in games has been beefed up so much as the graphics have. Like, it's more realistic. Now, it's an interesting duality. In my opinion, having less impressive graphics, having the more dated and hard to discern shit like that, that makes the game a lot more scary, if that's what you're going for. But making them like more realistic and more lifelike, like it takes away from the imagination aspect, right? So in a lot of ways, it's less scary because you see what you see. And the less there is to the imagination, you know, ultimately the better off you are. Sadly, we're not overwatching with fucking Superman here, but that's okay. Probably alright. Yep, that looks good to me.
You're too close.
Sorry, it's 4:50 my time, and I do ramble. And I also lose track of what I'm saying as the night rolls on, especially when I'm playing a strategy game. I want to talk about things I'm trying to do here because we got cool plans. Alright, Jack Johnson with the 10 damage snipe. I like it. Okay, that worked out. That worked out exactly the way we wanted that to.
You know that was good.
First pack down.
Target eliminated.
Estimated 9 enemies. We've dealt with 3. We're probably gonna have a reinforcement. So say another 3. So we're 1/3 to, you know, 25% done the mission. Not too bad. We are now out of concealment, which is cool.
I'm on it.
When you were a child, the most graphic and violent game was Pac-Man. Well, I'm 20... Oh my god, this year I'm going to be 27 in March. Wow. And, like, I played Doom when I was way too young. But I was always exposed to that. Soldier gains complete immunity to the next 2 attacks. Really? That seems like really overpowered, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool.
I'm in.
I don't even understand how that makes sense, but that's really cool. I wish we played around with the hacking more in this game. I really need to. Definitely strong abilities there. So, Brazilian still hasn't been spotted, so he's going to go ahead and just run up here and see what we can see.
Time to motor.
Yeah, I played Doom when I was, I think, 4 years old. We did have an Atari 2600, so I did play, like, you know, old, like, arcadey games, like your Pac-Man, and, I don't recall owning Pac-Man. I did play it, but I feel like I played a lot more Donkey Kong and a few space games that I was very interested in. But, yeah, more so that. But yeah, Doom was definitely a violent game.
Running.
I also watched, not Army of Darkness, but I watched Evil Dead when I was way too young, and that was my first very graphic movie. And that sort of got me off into sneaking through my dad's movie collection at night and watching things like, you know, Dawn of the Dead, or... Was it Dawn of the... Night of the Living Dead? Yes. Night of the Living Dead was the original, I believe. Because Night of the Living Dead 2 is the one with the punk zombies. I think that's right. Either way. Let's see what we got. Try and spot some dudes. I feel actually a little upset that I can't remember that off the top of my head. I normally pride myself, like, I don't know everything, right? And I'm not like, you know, super movie trivia man. But I do know a lot about film, and normally I can pick that off the top of my head, things like that. So here's our sniper. We can squad sight. Not a very good chance to hit, but we could. It could be a lot more fun to just hit him with a fucking rocket and see what happens. And I'm very tempted to do that, actually.
On my way.
Oh, you're 40. Wow, you're... No offense. Not like, wow, you're old, but like, oh, wow. You know, there's not a lot of people that watch streams, I find, that are, you know, up there. I find normally teens, generally the preteen, teen, that's the majority of your audience. We have a couple older people that watch my stream, though. I think a lot of that is because of the games I play. Certainly, you play more like strategy titles. I play a lot of old games as well. Done a lot of... Oh, shit, there was a third guy there. Maybe a civilian. Oh, no, there was a third guy there. It was the mech. Okay. But I play a lot of, like, DOS games. So... Oh, certainly there's old people... Wow, fuck, I feel rude saying that. Certainly there's people... yeah, whatever, I'm just going to say old people. I'm sorry about that. But there are these people that play games and stuff still. But I think it's a lot more rare to have them watch games. You know what I mean? Okay, 71% chance missed. Can't blame you. Interesting, Jack Johnson is Australian when he's going to be the Huntress after this. It's kind of funny. 71% chance here with Frost Cookie. Frost Cookies is actually also Australian. Also watches the channel and also older. I'm not sure how old he is actually, but definitely late 30s plus. That RNG there was not great. Fall damage of 1? Yes. Fall damage of 4? Holy frick. What was that robot made out of that made it fall so hard? We may never know.
Moving to position.
Absolutely. I think I love how people watch games for completely different reasons. I think we're gonna Overwatch here. Sounds fun. And me personally, I generally watch it for knowledge. Well, Acceleron's immune to the next 2 attacks anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. What? Didn't it say he's immune to the next 2 attacks? Is that... What?
Fire spreading. Fire's getting worse here.
Did I misread that? Did I never hack it? I hacked it, didn't I? And it was 100% chance, so it's not like I failed it. Huh. I don't quite understand what happened. I'll be honest with you. Either way, Brazilian, I think we're just going to delete the officer with you. Yeah, because we can still reapply or conceal at any time. Alright, well, we'll hang on to it. 63 on the mech. Yeah, we're just going to have you delete the officer, Brazilian. We'll have Borrowed go ahead and take the mech out, maybe? No vision from there. Vision from here? No, no. Was it a temporary hack? I guess. Maybe we just don't give Borrowed any cover. There's really none to be had here. We're not going to need it.
Whatever you say.
We're going to have this guy dead this turn. It said, makes you immune to the next 2 attacks.
My ammo's running low.
And then we got shot just now once. So what maybe the game meant was, this turn you're immune to 2 attacks. Okay? And that's fine. But one thing I've noticed is XCOM 2 has 0 feedback. 0 tooltips. Like, I don't know. I really wish that it would talk to me more. Because as much as I love strategy games, I love hard games. Like, I'll play like roguelikes for days. I normally Iron Man things. None of that bothers me. What bothers me is when I don't know why something happens. You know? Having something happen doesn't bother me. Going, huh? Why did I... What? Like, that actually frustrates me. And, I mean, if you're frustrated...
Smells familiar.
That ain't good. Smells familiar? Acceleron, please. But, you know, I just find that's bad game design, personally. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Overwatch. Looks like they've called in some friends.
Okay, there's our first set of reinforcements. That's, well, it's an interesting spot to come in. I don't think we... Do we conceal with Brazilian here? Yeah, could do.
Heading out.
I want that item, though.
Going down.
Alright, get our sniperman up here. Can I get... Yeah, that's so risky. Like, the odds of me going here and there being an enemy here... Not a wonderful position to be.
No problem, boss.
Alright, let's try and get some cover. Oh, what the fuck? The turret saw me from... Or didn't see me from there? Wait, what? Wait, can the turret see me from here or not? That was another one of those weird cases where it's like... It totally can't, but it did. Like how we triggered the robots that other turn.
On your order. I'm on it.
Okay. I think what we want to do is we're gonna have Herpy. Well, now we'll have Brazilian go get it. Honestly, I think that makes the most sense.
Heading to that location.
Because he's still in concealment, so it's fine. Advanced stock, garbage. But at least we got it. So I'm not going to be asking myself, oh, I wonder what it was for the next, like, 30 years. Frost cookies. Yep, that's nice. Find out if you can be seen by the turret or not. No? Question mark? We actually do need to buy a second med kit, which is interesting. I didn't think that was going to be something that would happen to us, but...
Come get some.
Okay, so you're my sniper. Is this a good place for a sniper to be? Not loving it. Is there a better place? Roof? Roof. But will I be able to be seen by the turret from there? I don't know, I'm very curious. Mostly if you see me save, it's because I want to know... well, that was actually the thing. In XCOM, I didn't enjoy, again, the first remake, so I wanted to do it right. Yeah, we're gonna get killed by the turret, that's fine. I wanted to do it right this time, because they made a lot of changes in directions that I was looking forward to. So I'm spending a lot of effort this first time not doing Iron Man, because normally I would, and doing the odd save find out why a mechanic's happening, understand the mechanic, and then load. Not like reloading when someone dies, because I don't really agree with that. But if it's a case of, for example, will I see the turret from there or not? Maybe. But I'm not reloading that, it's okay. Turret is going to take a shot at our sniper. It happens. I was already, like, not going to load there, but I was very curious if that was going to be the case. Did the whole roof just collapse on me? No, but it may. So... this is cool, though. Alright. Yeah, because, again, I find there's a lot of things to get frustrated at with these games, so I would much rather, like, learn everything about the game, so that I can enjoy it to its fullest. So, this grenade is, to me, makes a lot of sense. Gets it out of the way. Sadly, we do have to reposition the sniper, and this is why I don't like the sniper class in general. I found in the first XCOM remake, I hate saying that, man, this 2012 game or whatever it was, I found the sniper was extremely good, but extremely situational. You had to build, like, you basically had to set the sniper up, right? Which was awesome. I liked it. But in this one, in XCOM 2, I find you have too many timed missions. Or too many cases of you need to keep moving, and you need to reposition a lot more in this game. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I'm not really sure which one of those I want to take. Drop the sniper down here. Do a pistol shot for 4 damage. Should be reliably easy. So I just find they're a bit weak because of that. Okay, that was a bit risky there. Grenade would have been the smart option, but I wanted to save grenade. And hey, we got a promotion! Great. Let's get Acceleron doing his thing. I like it. So... well... okay, Boro's got a very good chance to kill it. Okay, if Boro doesn't kill it, the grenade can. So, go that way. I love how, like, I don't rely on 70% chance to hit, ever. Which is funny because, in the original series, you fire off, like, full autos of 27%. And that's what you have. You know, the odds you're going to take an aim shot of, like, 68%. Very low. You almost never go for something like that. Ah, that's where they are. I love this concealment, though. I think this is one of the... I feel like the stealth in this game is very poorly done, but I find the concealment is a lot of fun. And I feel like that was fairly well done. And maybe to some people that doesn't make sense, because it's like, but that's the same thing, and it's like, okay, but not quite. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and... do I have a rocket still?
Ready to go.
No, I do not have a rocket. I had a rocket, a shredder, and a rocket. They're all out. Okay. I'm gonna have Boro do it then.
I'm going.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought I would be one tile out of range. I could have checked. There is actually a lot of ways to check in this game. And I'm very bad for remembering that. Okay. Do they have grenades? That's just a regular trooper. That's a shield guy. I wouldn't mind taking the shield guy out, I'll be honest. That is not cover for some reason. I don't know. Seems good. Alright, let's get everybody Pretty good spot here. Ah, classic Brazilian. Always being sneaky and still hiding. I love it. Okay, Acceleron's in a really, unfortunately, shitty spot. So what we are going to do... They can't see me from here. So... How many tiles? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna go here.
I'm on it.
With Acceleron. And we're gonna go ahead and Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I feel pretty good about that. 50% on that guy, not great. So here's the big question. Do you go with the grenade? 6 to 7. I mean, this just opens up a million options for me. The Archon is the scarier target. And there's a lot to be said for just killing the Archon this turn. But doing this, I mean, basically guarantees me 2 kills. The shield guy is going to be getting off the shield bonus anyway, which is going to be giving 3 health to the Archon. And the Archon is a bit difficult to deal with. So I feel like we're just going to have to tank the... Beautiful. Tank what the Archon does here. Those are good. Okay, let's take a shot with our sniper first. Okay, interesting. So the sniper had squad sight and was able to shoot both those guys, and then now that we've destroyed their cover, he has lost vision of them. I don't quite get that mechanic, I'll be honest. Not sure what happened there. 50%. Well, in that case then... I feel like we take the 59 here. Brazilian gets an easy kill. How much ammo does Brazilian have right now? 2. Okay, we got a 63 here. Fairly good odds to kill. Nice. Alright. Alright. So yeah, we're going to leave the trooper then. Borod's going to go take the slightly riskier approach. We're going to take the 59, apply holo targeting. Oh, he got the hit off. That fucking changes everything. I love it. I also love how if it's not an 85+%, I do not even factor it as an option. I just don't. To me, like, you're not hitting anything that's not 85+. Sometimes you do, like right now. Which is why we do things like this. Because, oh boy, do I have options, video games. I have so many options right now. I have just so many options. So, the smooth and cool thing to do, right? This is, okay, hang on. This is a mechanic we haven't tried yet, and I do want to try. So here's the theory behind it. Blade Master we grabbed because I thought it was interesting. Blade Storm, sorry. And Brazilian likes to play like a Berserker-esque character, right? So we're going to go right here, so we're as close as humanly possible to the target with no cover.
I'm on it.
So we're going to go here, we're going to get spotted, and we're going to shoot this guy, 87, with the shotgun. Now, how Blade Storm is supposed to work. If the Archon attempts to attack me, I will attack first. Oh my god, or we get free action. I forgot about hair trigger. Why? It's too good. But I wanted to know how it worked. I'll take it, but like, what? Where's the last enemy? Oh, the turret. I really wanted to know how that worked, though. I wanted to see, like, if he would attack me. And I mean, I only had, like, an 88% chance. I think they have defense, so maybe 78% chance to hit with my melee weapon. But I wanted to see that go through. That's okay. 100% successful shot? Did we not miss a shot? Also, I love how 100% is not our new record. That doesn't feel very good. Feels bad, man. Man, freaking Morpheus here. Gets me going every time. Well, we will remake Jack Johnson into our Australian Huntress. And, see how we do. Probably be calling it a night soonish. I mean, I won't be going to sleep, too much. What I've been doing for, like, the last, like, 2 weeks is I basically, you know, have like a shower around 7 in the morning, sort of, I don't know, spend time with Kaylin before she goes to work, and then I'll get dressed, I'll get out of my PJs essentially, and get like actually dressed, and then I will sit on the couch, watch a bit of YouTube or TV, and be half asleep, but sitting on the couch watching this as I wait for the, you know, people from my my rental agency, I forget what they're called, like the landlords essentially, to show up with people or whatever, as they do like every other day basically here, and then I'll just let them in, and then they'll do their thing, and then eventually I go. So Haywire Protocol is really cool. Again, I don't find I have any issue with mechanical enemies. So I think Revival Protocol is pretty good. Hidden ability on frickin' Jack Johnson here. Ever vigilant. If you spend all your actions on move, you're granted an automatic overwatch shot at the end of the turn. Oh. Does that work with the sniper rifle? Because that seems like actually kind of fucking overpowered. That's interesting. Well, there she is. Now, that is a mechanic I really don't like. Do I ever sleep? Not much. I used to. I had insomnia when I was a child. It sort of developed early teens, and it lasted all through high school. I can't remember. And I would sleep generally 1 to 2 hours a night, if that. These days, I'm back to my old habits of sleeping, you know, like 2 hours. But it's like half sleep, you know what I mean? I don't know why that is. It's just a lot of stress right now, I guess, but also I don't have a lot of time where I can be sleeping. And I know it seems weird because it's like, oh, it's 5:15 a.m., you know, on the East Coast. Why aren't you sleeping now? Well, because I got done work at 1, got home at 2. Like, my brain hasn't turned off yet. It's not an option, you know? So yeah. Once we get the house set up and everything, though, I'm really hoping I'll just be able to rest again and get back to my usual, which is like 5 to 6 hours sleep. That's normally what I'd like to have. Let's see. Where's Jack Johnson? Okay. Oh, damn. Already looks pretty cool. Already seems like... So we got like a Huntress we're going for, right? I think wavy hair is good, right? I think we want like a little messier here. So maybe long wavy. I mean, like, it's kind of fun to do something like, you know, like something like a faux hawk, or like, you know, something like this, right? Like, definitely seems like you know, a powerful character. But like the punk. That's quite fun. But the thing is, like, especially for a sniper, I think that looks good. But I think we're looking for just messy. So yeah, I think the long wavy's good. How else would we do this? Face. I think this is a very strong face right here. I'm quite a fan of it. Ooh, I'm feeling that one actually. It's the kind of character I'm feeling. By the book. I wish I could change the attitude. I'm not sure. Gain more experience. Okay. I'm hoping like stoic is an option. You know what I mean? Sort of. You do the punk in most of your games. you would. I feel like maybe punk is like, I don't know. It's just like when I think like Wild Hunters, like I'm sort of like building this character in my head as I do. I'm just thinking like messy. You know what I mean? Like in the brush, hiding out. Still though, exciting stuff. Are you a fan of role-playing games by chance? I'm big into those. We do them occasionally on the stream. Haven't in a bit. Took a bit of a break from Delta Green.
Hello, Commander.
But
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits.
I try and do like a lot of stuff for the role-playing community in my area and just in, like small parts of the internet. Try and get people into it. I think it's incredible.
Commander?
I personally think everybody should, at some point in their life, do role-playing. So better shotgun. I mean, we gotta go for it, right? We only have 2 Rangers at the moment, but I mean, damn. 140 supply. Or we could get the Psi thing upgrade. Oh, cool. I meant more like pen and paper role-playing. Sorry. This is tempting, though, to get like another Psi operative training. They seem to be pretty good. And it's like, if I can train them without actually taking them to combat, that makes them like the most important character. You know? Hard
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I do really like the idea of the storm gun, though. Not a fan? Fair enough. For some reason, when you do the punk in most of your games, I thought like, I don't know, like Shadowrun or something like that. Concentrated set of beam pulses. That's weird because the description for this gun, again, it's like a shotgun, and the beam pulses were actually the way of projecting the alien alloys, right? Maybe I read that wrong. I thought it was more throwing, just like superheated metal. Interesting. Well, for now, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and head back to, where were we? 7 days for an engineer. That's really good, actually. Engineers are freaking amazing. Were we making contact here?
Indonesian zone.
That's hard to, like, 7 days for an engineer. I think that's insanely hard to pass up, right? Captain Mr. Origami. I love that shit. You proofread books for authors and get very immersed in characters. Ah, right on. I know exactly what you mean. I mean, I don't proofread books for authors. But, like, I definitely...
New regional
know what you mean.
contact
Sometimes you
located.
like, you read something and you're just like way, it's like you get so absorbed with the character and understanding how they feel and stuff, and that to me is the most rewarding part of role playing, is playing someone I'm not and learning to think about how somebody else would think, personally. But I got into role playing in the first place because I was a very shy individual. And I role-played basically a very charismatic person. And my idea was, I was like extreme social anxiety, and I still have it. And I'm still maybe not the most social person, but I'm very good at being outgoing, even if that's not necessarily who I am. Because of that, you know what I mean? I role-played a very charismatic person for a very long time, and then in high school I just... you know, I didn't act as my character per se, but I was more boisterous and louder and took on many characteristics that my character that, you know, that would do because they were charismatic, and I thought that's what it was. And the interesting thing is, if you seem like you're like, if you know, if you're loud and you start talking with people and stuff like that, and seem like you're alien victory imminent.
We've located one of their facilities.
What is this? Sorry, seem like you're more outgoing than you are, than people are more likely to do all the work for you. What the fuck happened there? Did I miss something? Was there a huge time skip? Yeah, like my girlfriend is not very good at dealing with people either. So I always recommend that she get into it, but she just hasn't because she's too damn shy. I mean, it's weird because, like, she can deal with people at work. She's like 1,000 times better than she was when we first met. But, I just... So what happened there? Right here. So I went to build this. And then this all of a sudden said alien victory imminent, 6 days remaining.
Facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
They've completed construction on a secret facility. Okay. What happened? What? Am I wrong? I'm very confused. I don't know why that skipped to 6 days and you're already losing the game. We do have facilities we can raid right now. That's not an issue for us. And it's very easy for me to get to East Africa. We don't have the intel for it currently, but I mean, we can do the Brazil one. East Africa's right here. It's going to be extremely easy for us to get that. So you're weird. I would love to get that engineer. It's just not gonna be happening for us. And we did get another shredder gun, which, I mean, that's insanely good for us. How long are our guys wounded for, by chance? Acceleron's out for 16 days. How many supplies do I currently have? 117? Okay. Not too bad. I think we will call it, though, for the evening, guys. Sorry, I've finally hit the point where I realize I am more distracted than I am not distracted. Which is always a bad sign. Because either I'm going to make a major mistake in the game, or I'm going to miss something in the game, more likely, and then be extremely confused. Like, right now I already can't tell what happened there, and I'm not sure if that was a glitch, or if that was some RNG.
One of their planets.
I don't know, but I feel like I may have known better if I was more awake. So, we're going to call it here. Y'all have a nice night. I will talk to you all tomorrow, as always. And try and get some sleep, everybody. It's good for you. You know? I might try and get off a little bit myself and just see if we can queue this up first before I forget. Let's get... What's this stuff? Advanced explosives. What? Yes.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as...
Yeah, hey. Thank you. I appreciate that, you know. It's nice hearing compliments. Most people either don't compliment you. Most people critique, right? That is what it is. and I'm all happy for it if it's constructive. But most of my viewers are a little more passive and sleepy and chill or doing other things, and so it's always cool hearing that somebody thinks I'm doing something all right. But yeah, anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, etc., etc. Good night.